Alright, what's happening? I'm Jeremai, I'm a producer, the best producer in Buffalo, you feel me? I'm also a clothing designer, clothing brand owner, shouts out Vintage Apparel, you feel me? And we're on Behind the Vibes. Alright, so I'm Jeremai, the only person I know named Jeremai, you feel me? That's why, that's my stage name, artist name, everything. I grew up in North Carolina, you feel me? I just moved to Buffalo, my family's from Buffalo, but I just moved to Buffalo in 2020, but I represent North Carolina all day. But, I got love for Buffalo too, you feel me? I represent that everywhere I go too. I don't know. I've been like, had creative block before, recently I've had creative block, and I feel like I kind of pull inspiration from other mediums when it comes to having a creative block. Like, I'm a producer, you feel me, but I was watching like a movie or something and a song came on in the background, and that like just coupled with the scene, you feel me, that kind of inspired me to go create. You feel me? Like I couldn't even finish the movie because I was, creating, I was making beats, you feel me? So it was just, I feel like finding it in another medium. And two, I feel like people inspire me too, being around specific people, you feel me? Or just being around whoever you hang with, I feel like that, that can help you overcome like a creative block. Jeremai. My favorite, that's a crazy question. That's not a crazy question, but that's an incredibly difficult question. When it comes to beats, I like a lot of my best beats. I like them a lot, like on the same level. When it comes to clothes, I don't know either. When I was in high school, I made this like blue satin-lined hoodie, embroidered logo and everything, and that was cool. But like my favorite piece, I don't know. I got it. Shout out to my boy TTA. We put out an album called Top of the South. That's probably my favorite like body of work that I've worked on, as to this day. Like we put that out, I think we put that out August 2023, so it's like a year old, but that's still to this day like my favorite project that I've made, shout out to TTA again, but yeah, that's my favorite piece that I made. The most challenging project that I've worked on is, oh man. Well, one of the most challenging things for me that, I constantly come across, working with artists is trying to get in the studio with them, I'm trying to be more than just a beat maker, I'm trying to like actually produce, I have ideas for these beats that I make, and it's really challenging for artists to listen to like my input, you feel me? Sometimes they don't really want to listen, which is whatever, you feel me? But it's real difficult to be taken serious as more than just like a beat maker, like I want to be seen as an artist, that's why I do these interviews and stuff. So that's probably definitely like the most difficult thing that I've come across as far as an artist is just being taken like serious in certain aspects. Man, I feel like AI might make certain people lazy, like some people, you kind of have to work hard for your craft, but now that we have AI, you might just, kind of do something halfway and then let AI take the rest, which I don't love that, you feel me? Of course, the answer that everybody says is, real artists do real true things, like real true, like good art. You feel me? And AI, people might just use AI because it's easier, it's cheaper, instead of like paying actual artists, so that's definitely something negative, you feel me? I don't know. it's just, I feel like it can be used for good, but a lot of like what I see, you know, AI going on in the future, I feel like, you know, it's not gonna be great, you feel me? Oh man, I wish I listened to the advice of spending your money wisely, you feel me? Cause like you can use money to make more money, you feel me? And the funny thing is, people have told me that, right? Folks have told me that, you know, when I was young, like when I was growing up, you feel me? But, you know, I guess I'm kind of hard-headed in a little bit, you feel me? So, you know, I kind of had to figure out on my own, you know, I had to do some growing, you hear me? But I wish I definitely listened to, you know, spending my money wisely, you feel me? That's probably number one. Negative feedback, and like negative feedback strictly for the purpose of being negative, I kind of filter it out, you know. I'm not gonna lie, like I'll take it personal sometimes, you feel me? That's for sure. Like, you know, people be like, oh, I don't listen to haters or nothing. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it gets to me sometimes. You know, I'm a human being, you feel me? So that'll get to me sometimes, but I'm not gonna trip on it, you know, especially if I know if what I created is cool, or if it's tough, you heard me, like I won't trip on it, you know. Like I'll get over it, you feel me? Like it won't stick with me or nothing like that. I'm always working on new music with TTA, you know, shout out to TTA. I'm always working on new music with him. Stay tuned for that. I'm working on a new EP with Treasy. Shout out Treasy, you dig. That should be coming out soon, you know, a few months maybe. I'm working on music with Scoob King, you know. It's been a minute since we put something out, but we have a bunch in the vault, you know. I'm always looking forward to working with other artists in Buffalo, though, you know, other artists in the area and things like that. I'm working with, shout out to K Deuce out in New York, you know. I had a song with them on their new album, you know. I'm working with them, I'm planning on working with them more in the future, you know. But I'm always looking for new artists to work with. Okay, well, I feel like right now, the fashion industry, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it, you know, because I feel like I really enjoy everybody's creativity in the fashion world, but I feel like some people are kind of using that as a crutch, you know. They kind of see what somebody else is doing, and you know, they're not being themselves. They're kind of just wearing what they think other people would think is cool, you know. But my favorite trend in the fashion industry right now, that's difficult. I like the jerseys, you know. I don't like real like cropped stuff, you feel me? But I like the jerseys, you feel me? I like those a lot. Man, that is a great question. I'm so glad you asked that, you heard me, because as you can see, I dress in pretty baggy clothes, right? You feel me? I've been dressing like that since probably, I want to say 2019, when I was still living in North Carolina. I've been dressing like that for a minute, you know, back when, you know, the skinny jeans was popping, you feel me? So I kind of just put on what pleases my soul, you heard me? Like, I just put on what I think looks cool, you feel me? So I was wearing the baggy clothes and stuff before it got popular again, and now that it's popping again, you feel me? I feel like I can still dress different than how everybody is dressing, because, you know, I'm not looking at them, or I'm not looking at the industry to find inspiration. I get inspiration from within, or, you know, what I think looks cool, you feel me? Instead of chasing a trend.
Jeremai.
My top producers, my big three for a minute have been Manny Fresh, Timbaland, and the Neptunes. You feel me? If I were to add two to that, I'd probably say, and this changes all the time, like every single day I'll have a different answer for this. The two on top of like my top three, I'll probably say DJ Premier, and that's tough. Out of modern producer too, I'll say Forever Rolling. He does ESTG's beats. I like him too a lot. My top 3 fashion brands, man, you probably haven't heard of them, you feel me? I like some old school joints. My top 3, I'll probably say, like all time, I'll probably say Aniche, Rockaware, and Vintage Apparel, you feel me? Shout out Vintage Apparel. Man, if I wasn't an artist, what career would I pursue? I would probably be a psychologist. You know, I just switched my major. I'm going to school for psychology, and it's interesting, you feel me? So I'll probably be a psychologist, like a counselor. I might be a social worker, you know, I want to help people. Oh man, I don't know. Right now, like right now, I'll probably collaborate with ECG. You know, I feel like he just got a lot of natural talent. I want to collaborate with Hove, with Jay-Z. That would be tough. I want to collaborate with Lil Wayne, of course. You feel me? But like 2004 Lil Wayne. Yeah, you know, artists like that. I'm Jeremai. You know, I'm tuned in with Behind the Vibes. You can find me at Jeremai W, Jeremaiw on Instagram. You know, you can follow my clothing brand, Vintage Apparel brand. We got new hoodies releasing in March, you feel me? Be on the lookout for that. I'm dropping new music. I'm always dropping new music, new beats, you know, new music videos, everything. Dropping new music with TTA, Treasy, Scoop King, namely, you feel me? You know, I'm staying busy, you feel me? For sure.